Well, hello everyone. How are you doing? Welcome, and thank you for joining me into another OP TCG Sim gameplay with your leader featuring Monkey D. Luffy. So, without any further delays, let's dive in straight away into the deck, and then we're gonna play a few matches. Now, this leader has a base power of 6000, it is multicolored in red and purple, and his effect consists in the following. Once per turn, if my field has 0 Dawn cards or 8 or more Dawn cards, I can take 1 Dawn card from my Dawn deck and set it as active. Now, for the deck, I'm running Nami as a searcher, but also for the counter of 1000. Edward Newgate, which on play can give up to one of my leader plus 2000 base power and until the start of my next turn. I'm running Shanks, which on play it can KO almost every character of my opponent's field with a cost of 10,000 or less, which means I can just get rid of a big body from my opponent's field. Baccarat Blocker, but also, when my opponents attack, once per turn, I can trash 1 card from my hand and I can give up to one of my leader or character plus 2000 base power during the battle. I'm running Monkey the Dragon. Great rush card, but also he can give 2 Rested Dawn to either one of my character or one of my leader, which means if on play, this character attacks with 9k base power and my Luffy can attack with a base power of 8000 immediately. Mr. Tubonkle, this card is great because on play it helps me ramp up 1 Dawn, but also when attacking, obviously it gets the base power of one of my opponent's character. Zero Juro pretty much is simple because if I have 3 life or less, every time I attack, I get 1 Dawn as active, which means it works in perfect synergy with my leader because my leader starts with 3 life. Yeah, that's the only leader which starts with lower life than anybody else. Now, I'm running Monkey D. Luffy 10 cost, great finisher because on play I have to remove 10 Dawn, send it back to my Dawn deck, remove all my characters, however I gain 1 more turn, which means I can play this card, get rid of 10 Dawns, ramp up 1 Dawn, attack with 7k, then finish my turn, and then I get another turn, attack with I believe 9k, I don't remember how it's matched, but yeah, and then Luffy great finisher for 12k. Sanji, blocker, but also if I have fewer Dawn than my opponent I can play it for a cost of 3, also it has a counter of 2000 which is extremely useful. Queen, just as always as blocker, then draw 2 cards, trash 1 card from my hand just to fix my hand. Low, great stuff, also blocker, 1k counter, and also if my opponent has 7 cards or more, believe me, this card becomes extremely valuable, especially with this leader, because Dawn -1, my opponent trashes 2 cards, which mess up his strategy. Use as Captain Kid, on play, Dawn -1, and my leader gains plus 1000 power until the start of next turn, which means my opponent's gonna struggle a lot to attack my Luffy, because it's already at 6k, but it's gonna stay at 7k as well. And you see, on the gameplays, like, many of my opponents managed to make this mistake by thinking that my Luffy was left at 6k, which is not. Radical Beam, which is a must for this leader because as I have 3 lives, it's easy to lose 1 life and then from there I can protect myself. Also, Guard Point, same thing, you need a lot of defenses. Double Jumble, great card for a great finishing, especially if my opponent has plenty of blockers, and if he's not expecting a Double Jumble, boom, either I can give it to this Luffy, or this Luffy, Sanji, even my Nami if I have to, I don't care. Next, 0 cost event, in case of an emergency, in case I have a lot of like big bodies in my hand, such as Luffy, Whitebeard, Shanks, Dragon, they have no counter power, which means I can use one of my 0 cost event, and one stage card, 1000 Sunny. Honestly, this stage card brings so much value with this leader. Because imagine Luffy already strikes with 6000 base power. However, with 1000 Sunny, every turn, my Luffy is attacking with 7000 base power. And that's pretty much it for the deck. So now, let's dive in back into the games. See you guys in a bit. Okay, so we are playing against Monkey D. Luffy from starter deck 14. It's gonna be great matchup. So let's drop one of our Nami Searcher and let's get Zoro Juro, which will bring us so much value. And we're gonna drop another Nami Searcher and let's get, unfortunately I cannot get any of my valuable cards, so I'm just gonna get another Zoro Juro. Nothing else I can do, just gonna pass my turn. Next, we're gonna play our Zoro Juro and we're gonna keep him on to the stage, just for the fact we can just keep swinging. Oh, that's kinda annoying. You know what, there's nothing we can do, so we're just gonna drop him, we're gonna go to 7, S-swing big to life, and my opponent is definitely gonna take that. Great stuff. Now, Brook is extremely valuable, especially with this leader, and I need to find a way to get rid of it. Okay, so Tsuru coming to play, yeah, he's getting rid of my Brook immediately. Yeah, my Brook is getting rid of my Zoro immediately. 6 to 6 to life, I believe there's nothing much I can do, so I'm just gonna give you another Juro because I realized you're just gonna go heavy and gonna keep attacking him. Nothing else I can do at the moment, so I'm just gonna let it go. Okay, so Mr. Tubonkle coming to play. My stage card, give 1k extra to my Luffy, and let's see, can I ramp up? Oh no, see that's 7, so I'm just gonna attack your Brook because it brings way too much value, especially with this Luffy. So, just let it go because I'm pretty sure you're gonna give me plenty of cards from your hand. Okay, great stuff. 1 Dawn active for my Radical Beam as always. And next, whatever he plays, if it doesn't KO my Mr. Tubonkle, I should be okay. Other than that, I will start to bring my big characters such as Monkey the Dragon. So let's see what my opponent wants to do next. Because what I'm thinking actually next, dropping Monkey Dragon, top up my Nami, use the 1000 Sunny to give 1 more K, so make a swing with 5k to his leader, and have my opponent to just throw away a card from his hand. Probably no, and I'm just gonna give you Mr. Tubonkle because I have no more use for him. Yep, Nico Robin coming to play, that's fine. However, she should have played that with Sanji. Okay, great stuff, let's ramp up. Okay, let's attack first with Mr. Tubonkle, 7 to 6. Great stuff, my opponent has to take that. Let's top up our Nami, 2 more cards, so Nami's at 5, 6. Oh, I almost clicked on Mr. Bonkley. 6 to life, and then I'm gonna go 6 to life again with my beautiful Luffy. 7, 6 to life. Please give me one more card. Great stuff, and then it's gonna be a big 9k swing, which my opponent's gonna take. Great. Next, I can even drop my queen. Maybe yes, maybe not. Let's see. Let's see how the gameplay goes, because I can drop both of my blockers now. Plus, I got this radical beam, beautiful radical beam, ready to use anytime. However, I have to decide. I'm definitely gonna protect my dragon, but I don't think my opponent wants to get rid of it. He just gonna get rid of these 2 characters, which I'm okay with it. Now, let's see. If you have 8 or above character in the field, give up to one of your opponents -5 cost during this turn. Yeah, she brings way too much value actually. So I don't understand why he's not playing Sanji yet, but it is what it is. And yeah, that Nico Robin has been wasted still. Now, you wanna put like 2 downs to Tsuru and try to attack to my Nami as well. I don't know. If you wanna try that, go ahead, that's fine. I'm just gonna let my Nami go. Okay, that's fine, that's 6. 6 to life, I believe, and I'm just gonna get rid of Baccarat then. Oh, 7. Should we take that? Yeah, let's take that, let's see what happens. Great stuff, Shanks. Yep, Shanks coming to play. Anything he plays now, I'm just gonna KO it immediately. Any big board is coming to play, 8 dons, sorry. So if he plays a Gecko Moria, he can bring back Rebecca with Brook, but Gecko Moria at the moment is not bringing much of a value anyway. So let's see. Okay, Brook coming to play, getting rid of my Nami, which I'm okay with it. Unfortunately, there is Saga to play now, which is extremely annoying. And I don't understand why he didn't play Sanji yet, because Sanji and Robin brings a cocktail of a beautiful combination, honestly. Okay, now, 10 dons. I can play safe, or I can play... No, I'm gonna hold into Shanks for the time being. So let's play Queen, use the card option of course, 1 down, and let's get rid of... Mr. Tubonclay, I believe? Yeah, Mr. Tubonclay. Then I can play Sanji... Oh, sorry. I can play another Queen, to have another blocker. Draw 2 cards and trash 1. Or Sanji. Let's see first if he wants to give out his Nico Robin. Or he wants to give me his Sabo. From there we'll proceed actually. Because I want Aiden, Robin or Sabo. Okay. Then let's play Baccarat. Let's top our Luffy. And I got 1 Don needs to stay active for my Radical Beam. Yep, and then I can go like 2. Big swing to life. And then give me 2 cards. Okay, great stuff. So I got 2 blockers, we're doing great. I have Shanks ready next turn to get rid of Sabo. And I'm gonna swing with everyone. Except my Baccarat, which I'm just gonna get rid of right now. Okay. Sure, so you already wasted 5 dons. Okay, getting rid of 2 of my blockers. Now, I think I can go for game, honestly. Let's see if he wants to give out his Sabo at the moment. Okay, now, if I drop in Shanks, honestly, it's kind of risky. So I'm just gonna drop in 2 blockers, which I think is wiser. Let's do Queen, use the card action, honestly. And let's get rid of one of my 0 cost event. And then, oh, I cannot play my Sanji, that's weird. When you have 2 or more fewer done than your opponent. Yeah. Oh, I need to have less card as well in my hand. 6, okay. Nothing much I can do then. I can just ramp up. Top up my Luffy then. And I can go 6 to life. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't want to use anything else, honestly. 6, 7. Okay, he decided to protect that. Interesting. Should I drop in Sanji? 2 blockers. You know what? No, I think it's safer to go with the 2 guard point, 1 radical beam, and 4 kick counter in my hand. Plus I got 1 extra blocker, which is much more valuable. Next, what I have to do is protect dragon now. If I do protect dragon, I can try to go for game next. So 6 to life. Okay, 6 to 6. I'll be like, no, honestly, I was thinking to take it first, but then I realized it's way too risky. I need my opponent to start to commit as many dons as he can to go for game. 6 again. I'll be like, no, thank you. Another 2k gone. 6 again. He has plenty of don left. I'll be like, no, 1 guard point. No, 1, 2 attackers. Okay. We can do something about it. He has no more blockers, which means he needs to play at least 1 more Sabo. And other than that, I think we won. Plus, if we manage to get our 10 cost Luffy, the great finisher, we are golden. We're gonna swing. And like, yeah, we have pretty much 5 big attacks coming up if I get like the 10 drop Luffy anyway. So, what he wants to do? 6 cards in his hand, they all need to be 2k counter from my next attacks. Yep, he's thinking now what he wants to do. I can take 1 swing, honestly, just to see if this one is the 10 drop Luffy. Okay, 6 to life. I'll be like, no, I'm gonna go like this. Now, if he wants to get rid of my queen, there's nothing much I can do, honestly. Rebecca, okay, 1 blocker, great stuff. So which means he has 5 cards in his hand. he get himself a 2k counter extra, so that's 2. We know one of them is 2k and another. Okay, Borsalino. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean, that was really, really bad luck. Because, yeah, unblockable. There's nothing you can do against it. I'm so sorry. I got so lucky. And let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good game, but I'm so sorry I managed to get the double jumbles. GG, buddy. Okay, so we're playing against the Pudding. So let's drop our Nami and let's get our 10 drop Luffy for the time being and let's pass our turn. Now, I always like to keep one of them on our side in case of a great finishing turn. Because I'm pretty sure Charlotte Pudding will start to ramp up as well as fast as she can, and then she's gonna go for a game as early as she can. So I need to be extremely aggressive against this leader. 5 to life, I want him to counter with 1 card from his hand immediately, and then I'm gonna go again 6 to life. I'm gonna make sure to give me at least 1 2k from your hand. There you go. I got a Sanji from here. Now next, I'm gonna be at 5. I need to start running immediately. Sure, you're gonna have my Nami. I mean, she's not much of a value anyway. 5 to life. I'm sorry, my Luffy is a 6k, and you already messed up a bit. Okay, blocker. That's not a problem. Mr. to Bonclay. And I'm gonna go big, like 8k swing to life. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind for your blocker. Add up to 1 down and that's it. Okay, so 8 and 6. Okay, that's great stuff. Now, I'm really hoping for him to play something a big body honestly at the moment, because my Mr. Tubon can swing as well with a big body on the field, which will be extremely useful. However, decides to go for a search. Katakuri coming to play. Yes, I'm more than happy if you play Katakuri, especially at the moment, but Katakuri will not bring much of value anyway. 6, I'm gonna give it my 2k for Sanji. Great stuff. Now, 8 down. Let's ramp up 1. Okay, let's go like this. Big swing for 8k to face. It's gonna be 8, 8, 9 now. So, what are you gonna do? Do you have 2 2ks in your hand? I'm afraid you don't, so let's go again. Luffy gonna go 8 to life. Onami can come into play and get rid of my Mr. Bonclay. That's fine. He doesn't bring me any more value at the moment. Next. Okay, 1 more please. Great stuff. And Dragon gonna go straight again to face. That's 9. Onami can come. That's fine. I was expecting that. Now, 10 down. If Big Mom comes to play, there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, 7 to life. I'm gonna counter it immediately with, yep. I'm gonna get rid of my white beard. That's fine. Okay, Big Mom is not coming to play. That's weird. Sure, I'm gonna take 1. That's not a problem. So 9 cost Mom. 9 cost Mom coming to play. So you're gaining 1 life. However, I can go for game as well now. I can go for 3 big swings, honestly. If he doesn't have enough counters, I can go for game. Let's see. Yeah, I can literally go for game. Tack. So 8, 9, 10, and I can keep 1 down aside for the emergency. There you go. 9. If he takes that, I can even try to go for big game anyway. And shenanigans. Okay. Another. You know what? I'm gonna keep this down aside in case I get another radical beam or a guard point for my life. So that's 9 to life, and that's it pretty much. Now my opponent needs to go extremely aggressive now, because my board is too too at the moment. Either he tries to go for game. If he drops in Big Mom, I'm completely okay with it. Completely okay, because he's gonna have only 2 swings, and next I'm gonna go for game. Sure. I'm not gonna try to protect it. You wasted a lot of down to get rid of one of my dragon. Now 10. I mean, you're gonna have 5 downs left. Yeah, sure, that's fine. You can have him, because now I got my Luffy there, which means that's game anyway. Okay, blocker. How do I know about that? You know what? Let's use Luffy. Let's use the card action. Tack. Return cards. Let's ramp up 1. Let's get another one with Luffy, and we're gonna go 7 to life. Okay, 8. Great stuff. End my turn. So 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 9 to life. You're gonna use your blocker, and guess what? That's fine. My beautiful Luffy coming to play, and that's game. GG, buddy. GG. Yeah, she already disconnected. As you can see, she already had one of the 10 drop Big Mom, but it was way too risky for my opponent as well to play that. Okay, great stuff. Okay, so we are playing against Rob Lucci. So there's nothing much you can do except dropping our Nami, do a quick research, and let's get our... I can get a double jumble, but you know what? Let's get Luffy for the time being, and let's pass our turn. Now, our opponent already knows that we have... how I call that? The 10 drop Luffy, so we might just get rid of the blocker, and just resolve the attack for the time being. Okay, great stuff. Now, Zorojuro, yeah, let's drop in Zorojuro for the time being, and then we can go 6 to life, and then we're gonna drop in another Nami and do a quick research again, so our opponent has to decide who to get rid of. So we just gonna grab a radical beam, which is extremely useful for the next couple of attacks coming up. Of course, I don't wanna react because it's 5 to life, so it doesn't make much of a difference. Now, our opponent decides to go with Kaku, and just get rid of our Zorojuro. I would say that's fair. Now, how do I know about that? You know what? Let's ramp up 1. Let's go 1, 2, 3, with Nami, so at least he has to give us 1k from his hand, and he has to get rid of a card immediately. Yep, that's fair. Hold on, let me see how many does I got. 7. It needs to be 8. Okay, never mind. And we're gonna go 6 to life. Either he has a 2k counter, or he's gonna give us, like, his hand. That's great. Next, we're gonna start to play our beautiful monkey, the dragon. So, if he doesn't get rid of Mr. Tubonklay, I'm okay with that as well, so that's not a problem. I'll be like, no, and let's get rid of Low, because I'm pretty sure I don't wanna play it at the moment. Sabo came into play. Now. Okay, as far as I can see, he didn't have much of a removal from his hand. Now, let's see, how do I play around that? You know what? Let's go 6 to life first. Let's see what he wants to do. Okay, he counters that. Let's run back 1 up. Let's get Luffy. I can give 2 and 2. Yeah, let's give 2 here, and let's give 2 more here. Let's go 6 again to life. So at least Nami comes useful. I mean, if he wants to attack Nami later on, that's fine. I just want to let it go. 6 to life. Either he takes that, or give me the blocker, and we're gonna go 9 to life. And pretty much he's just gonna take it because, yeah, it wasn't worth it to just get rid of one of his blocker at this stage of the game. Now, my opponent is in a pickle of a situation whether he has to decide if he wants to go for board now, which I already have a big board, or he wants to go for life. Now, Mr. Tubonkle, it can be an easy swing from Spanman, so that's not a problem. He wants to get rid of my dragon. I'm more than happy with that because, as you remember, I already have Monkey D. Luffy in my hand. So, he's attacking, I believe, to Mr. Tubonkle, which is wiser, and he's gonna get rid of at least one of my Nami, or both of my Nami. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Sure, let's get rid of it, and then he wanna swing with these 2 characters. Sure, getting rid of my Monkey D. Dragon and attacking 6 to life, which I'm gonna take. Nothing interesting, and that's it. He decides to pass around. Now, I can play Useless Captain Kid, but I don't want to do it at the moment. What I'm going to do is Luffy, use a card action. Let's return all the dons. Okay, yeah, I don't need Nami either, so return Nami. Now, let's ramp up 1. Let's use the leader, Monkey D. Luffy's effect, and let's go 7 to... I can go to life or for board, but I want to go to life. Let's see what he wants to do. Okay, he decides to take that, so I'll end my turn. Let's ramp back 1 more. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Depends if he wants to give it out or not. That's the main concern for me at the moment. Let's see what he wants to do with Luffy. And let's go for board for the time being. Great stuff. So we know that he doesn't want to give out many cards from his hand. So let's see. I gotta keep 1 active. And I can drop his Zoroduro actually next. Or I don't need it. I'm at 5, 6, 7. No, I won't be needing Zoroduro anyway. So let's go big, swing 9k to Kaku. Great stuff. So at least he has less attacks to go through in this round. I got 1 don active. I got actually 1, 2, 3 radical beams active. If this Luffy survives next round, which I think is going to be kind of hard, honestly, especially with Rob Lucia around, I can try to play some shenanigans around my side. Let's see. Now, my opponent definitely wants to get rid of this Luffy because he brings way too much value. So, 6 to face, I'll be like, no, it's 1k counter, and that's good to go. I know for a fact Luffy going to be removed in this stage, so it's already at 9. In this lobby, okay, Gecko is coming to play, which means Rebecca is coming back. Yep, that's fine. And Spanman. Okay, but he won't be able to remove my Luffy then. Yep, he won't be able to remove my Luffy. Let's see, Khalifa, so he's getting a bit of counter in his hand, which is fair, honestly. 9 to life, I can just go 1 radical beam, that's not a problem. Okay, so 7 dons. How do I go around that now? Because playing... Oh, let's play this. Great stuff, so at least I gotta go back to 9. Now. What if we try to go for face, 12 face? Okay, he wants to give me out Rebecca, which is fair. Then I can play Kid maybe. Keep extra body on board, because there's no point to go heavy into life either. So let's collect this. Use the card action, let's return 1 down. So Luffy's at 7 and we're gonna go 7 to life. So he has to give me 2 cards from his hand, 1 more please. Great stuff. Now at least I have 2 swingers and it will be almost impossible for him to remove both of them at the moment. If he wants to remove my Luffy, I mean, I'm okay, there's nothing much I can do. I still got 1 down active for my radical beam, and I can get rid of my double jumble in case of an emergency. However, he needs to commit a lot of dons just to remove my Luffy, so he's already at 5. Few more cards. Let's see what he wants to do. I mean, he can remove that, however, that's his whole turn. Yeah, sure, go ahead, that's 6. You forgot that my Luffy is at 7 thanks useless Captain Kid, so I don't want to do anything. Which means only these 2 characters can swing. Maybe one of them I'm just gonna let it go, the other one I'm just gonna take it, that's not a problem. Okay, great stuff, Gekomori coming back into play. Just to let you know, my Luffy's still at, how do you call that? Still 4. So Helmepo gonna say to, okay, now if he has maybe Brook, yeah, Brook can come into play. But it costed him a lot of dons. So, let's see. What about no, and let's take this one, let's see. Okay, we got a blocker, which is not much of a value. No, and I'm gonna go with the double jumble, so I'm okay with that as well. Now, okay, we got Dragon. So let's go like this, and now let's go 8 to life, and I think that's pretty much game. So, if he takes this one, it's game. We got extremely lucky getting Dragon. Yeah, we're just gonna go double jumble, unblockable. 1 second, cancel. Let's ramp up 1 back up, which I forgot, and let's go 11 to face, and that's it. That's pretty much game. GG, buddy. Okay, GG. Okay, so we are playing against NL. I believe this is the second gameplay we are doing with NL, so let's see how it goes. Now, I already did a gameplay with NL earlier on, or I'm gonna edit the videos, I'm not sure which one gonna come first, so it will be just a first come first serve basis. Now, NL is gonna be kind of fun to play against with, because at the end of the day, he manages to recover life extremely fast. However, my Luffy manages to run fast as well, if I manage to play him well. Now, first hit, definitely gonna take that, that's not an issue, it does 8 to life. Sure, let's top up our beautiful Luffy, let's get 1 down back, and let's play Nami as well, so let's see if we can get the 10 cost Luffy. Yes, we can. Plus we have a demo jumbo ready now. So let's go 7 to life. I've got 6 dots already. Next turn, my beautiful dragon is coming into play. Now I'm really hoping he doesn't play any shenanigans, any strong shenanigans actually, but we have to see what to do now. Okay, so 9 to life. I'm gonna be like, no thank you. Guard point coming into play immediately. This card bringing way too much value to me. So let's do it again. Dragon into play. Let's top up our Luffy and let's go for a 9k. Let's see what he wants to play. Unami, that's fine. And I mean, I could have gone for, you know what? We're just gonna hold on into this for one more turn. Now, how many dots he has? Okay, 8. Raigo, yeah, well done. You should have gone for Raigo anyway. Absolutely not. And I'm gonna go like this. Okay, so 9 cards in his hand. Guess what? Use the card action. You're losing 2. So you lost Katakuri and 1 Luffy. So let's get 1 down back in case we need that. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for the game now. I'm gonna still hold his tide and wait for him to play either Ace or Yamato now. Let's see which one he wants to play. Sure. Okay, so it's not recovering a life, which is kind of dangerous as well. If he doesn't play Hiyori, okay, there you go. Now the double life coming back into play. Okay, sure. I'm gonna be like, no, thank you, and card point that. And I got 2 double jungles. So let's go 6 first of all. You're gonna take that. It's a 0 cost event. Oh, he's playing a Frankie. Then I'm gonna go with the big Luffy then. Use the card action. Let's remove all the cards. Yeah, that's fine. Top on my Luffy. Came back 1 down. And I'm gonna go 7 to life. 8 to life, sorry. Okay. And my turn. Top on my Luffy. And I'm gonna go again heavy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Big 11k swing. If you have the counter, great stuff. If not, you don't. Great stuff. He didn't have it. Okay, that's pretty much it. GG, buddy. Okay, so we are playing against Red Ace. So let's deploy our Nami. Let's look for, yeah, definitely gonna grab a radical beam and let's end our turn. Now, this Ace is kind of dangerous because he can gain 1k more power for each swing he decides to do. Now I'm gonna go 5 to Ace because I want to make sure that he gets rid of cards from his hand immediately, and I'm gonna go 6 to life as well. So I want at least 2k from your hand. Okay, he just wanted to drop off his hand just to have more, let's say, firepower to swing against my leader. Now, obviously, I don't want to protect my Nami. She's bringing me no more value. You may exit stage and look at top 5 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 event card, and add it to your hand. Okay, so it's pretty much a searcher. Sequake, I mean, it's not going to bring you much value in this matchup anyway. So, no blocker, I can take the first swing, no trigger effect, that's fine. Now, low, of course, let's see what he got. Okay, max, and, how do you call that? Batman key course, that's fine. Now, he has nobody into the field. I got 4 dons, I need to start to ramp up as fast as I can because I want to play at least Luffy. I already have 1 double jumble, which can help me to go for game anyway with Big Luffy at the late stage. So if I manage to get him to 0 life, he's in trouble. Other than that, I'm okay. So, big swing coming up into my face, 8 to life. I'm gonna just give you 1 guard point. Great stuff. And then you're playing the searcher, looking for, I believe, another event card. Yeah, so pretty much Ace just plays around with event card. Unfortunately, he flopped. He didn't manage to get any event card, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. And he got himself a big mana key course. Now, 2 Luffy at the moment in my hand, they're bringing me no value at all. So I'm gonna keep 3 dons aside. I'm gonna go 6 and 7 to life. And then I'm gonna go 7 again to life. And at least I got plenty of counters in my hand which can protect me. So that's 1. So he lost like 2 more cards, quick, great stuff, and then I'm gonna go again 7 to life. I want to hand starting from early stage of the game. No. 6 dons, I'm still in a tricky situation. 8 don cards, he can start to play big bodies such as Ace, maybe Ace Rush. Okay, he really want to go for double attack as well now. Now let's see. The opponent character with a cost of 8,000 or less and get double attack. Of course, luckily our Luffy. Oh, okay, so he's going heavy. However, I cannot let you have that. So 1 and 1, 2. I had to use 2 radical beams. Unfortunately, there was nothing else I could have done. However, let's top our Luffy and let's go 8 to face. And then our Luffy is at 8. At least is a bit more safer in the situation. Now, if you want to use, how you call that, the Flame Emperor again, go ahead. I mean, there's nothing else I can do to stop you from doing that. It will cost you 7 dons and it will give you only 3k extra, which is kind of risky because you don't know if I have bricks in my hand or even if I have 1k counter in my hand, I'll counter that. So it is extremely risky to go for that. So even my Ace decided to go for a radical beam. Obviously 11k to face. I just want to take this one. I mean, why not? No, let's see what he does. KO one of my opponent character with a cost of 3 or less. I mean, he's not playing any blocker, so why not? Oh, a blocker. So no, that's not a blocker. Yeah, I misread that. Now, let's go 10 to life, and that should be game anyway for the time being. Okay, so I mean, he can go with Ace Lex, so I need to go for game now. Other than that, it's trouble. So yeah, use the card action. Let's get rid of all my dons. Yeah, that's not a problem. Let's gain 1 active don. Let's top up 1, and let's go 7 to life. Okay, 6. 2 more, please. That's great stuff. Okay, let's end our turn. Let's use the leader's effect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 to life. Sorry, 10 to life and 12. Hopefully, he won't have enough counter now. Let's see. Any crazy shenanigans, maybe? Okay, and let's see. 12 to face. Hopefully he won't have enough counter with these 4 cards. Yeah, he just had a radical beam. Yeah, I was expecting the ace as well as I predicted before, and he could have gone for game. Okay, great stuff. Okay, so we are playing against Rebecca, blue, black Rebecca. Now, it's going to be a very, very interesting matchup. Now, due to the fact that all of her characters can attack from the turn they get played out. So, 6. You know what? I just going to leave 1 down on the side just to make him think that I got something in my hand. Other than that, it's okay. So end my turn. Now, I already have 1 stage into play. Next, I'm going to play Mr. 2 Bonkley. So I need to ramp up as fast as I can now. If I manage to ramp up in the next 2 turns, we are golden, because I'll be able to play Shanks and get rid of any big body he wants to play, such as Gecko Moria. And there is a high percentage that he might want to play that. Great stuff. Now, nothing else you can do at the moment, so I'm okay. Let's see. You got this baby soldier. I'm okay with that as well. So let's ramp up 1 down. Let's leave 1 down on the side, and let's get 8 to life. I wonder if he wants to just give it out, or he want to use Rebecca. Okay, that's not a problem, because we all know that Rebecca will come back into play with Gecko Moria combo. Gecko Moria, Rebecca, Brooke, and Helmeppo. Yeah, pretty much that's the big combo. We're there. Now, Hinen's coming to play, I believe. Who else is coming to play? I always forget the name of the characters, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, Kyros, okay. Now, 8 down. You know what? Let's ramp up 1 more down. Let's play Sanji as well, which we're gonna give us a bit more value at the moment, and then we're gonna go 7 to life. Okay, great stuff. 2 more cards from your hand. So, now, I got a bit of counter in my hand. Gravity Blade, that's fine. However, if you wanna swing with Kyros, it's gonna be kinda challenging. Yeah, we can take 1, that's not a problem. No trigger, that's fine. We can use it with our stage card. Ooh, so shall we go? Let's go. Leader Colosseum. It's kinda annoying. You know what? Why don't we just play Shanks and just go from there? Yeah, let's play Shanks, let's get rid of this card. Let's top our Luffy and let's go 7 to life. Okay, great stuff. Now, I need to get him down to a few more lives before we start to go heavy into the late stage of the game and try to go for game. Now, do you have a red rock to get rid of my Shanks? Might do, might not do. We don't know yet. Gecko Moria can come back into play any moment, which is going to be kind of annoying as well. Other than that, we should be okay and good to go. Now, I need to find another one of my big bodies, such as Dragon, which can help me to... Or Newgate, actually. Newgate will bring so much difference in this gameplay, actually. So let's see what my opponent wants to do. If he wants to get rid of my Shanks, he needs to commit a lot of dons. And I don't know if he has enough to go around. Yeah, 6 to life. I'm going to be like, no, that's 1. That's easily countered out. 8 don. I'm going to put a lot into Rebecca. That's what I thought. So Rebecca coming to play, and you may try to discard, play up to 1 Rest Trouser type character, or the Scarlet, with a cost of 3 or less from your hand, rest it, then give up to one of your opponent cards to... Okay, that's interesting, so you won't be able to remove it, so I don't know what you're trying to do, however, it's okay. Now, Nami will not bring much of a value at the moment, so let's see what Shanks wants to do. Let's see if the Shanks goes through. Now, okay, Rebecca's gone. Let's play Nami then, and let's get Diablo Jumble, great stuff. So let's top him up, and then I gotta keep just 1 on the side, so I'm gonna keep 2 just for safety. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. And big swing to Rebecca, 14k. I mean, you have to take this one, great stuff. Now I got 2 dons left. I got my beautiful Luffy for a great finishing for later on. Now my opponent knows that I got a Diablo Jumbo as well in my hand, which means I can just skip all his blocker and try to go for game. Now all I have to do is just to keep my Shanks alive, which will bring me so much value for the next couple of turns. Because Shanks, then it's gonna be big swing with Luffy again. Sure, I just gonna take this one, that's not a problem. And then from there we have to see what we can do. Now, Gravity Blade will not bring you any value. Red Rock is the only card which will bring you value. 6, I'll be like, no thank you, just gonna counter it out easily. You should have put a few more dons, honestly. However, 9 don, I think he's just gonna try to remove my Shanks now. Okay, that's -2, 8. So it's at 5. Now, what do you want to do? Okay, so -4, you send him out on 1, and you're gonna play another Kyros then, okay? So you had to commit all these dons just to go through for 1 swing, which is crazy, honestly. Now, you can put 3 dons here and attack as well, but I'm gonna easily counter that, so I don't know if it's worth it or not, entirely up to you. 6 cards in your hand. I don't know if you have enough counters just to counter my couple of swings coming up next. So let's see. Another Kyros. Okay, so you're not swinging to my face now. Yeah, let's play our beautiful 10-drop Luffy. Of course, we're gonna use the card action. Let's return all the dons. Sure. Let's ramp up 1. Let's use the leader's effect. Let's top up our Luffy, and then we're gonna go a big 8k to life. Let's see if you have enough counter. I got the feeling you don't have them. Let's use the leader's effect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 10 to life, and then it's gonna be a big 12k to life. And there you go. That's pretty much game. Yeah, GG. Oh, he just disconnected. Never mind. Great stuff. Okay, so we are playing against the red, purple, low, everyone's favorite. Okay, so let's look out for one radical beam at the moment, and let's end our turn. Now, I could have gotten myself this stage as well, which actually brings so much value with red, purple Luffy. However, at the moment, I want to try a different strategy. Now, next turn, I'm going to play my Zoro. Depending how this roll plays around, we can try to ramp up a bit faster than what it needs to be. But let's see what my opponent wants to do now. Okay, Gordon, which means he's definitely going to get rid of my Unami. So, even if I want to play my Zoro, I know for a fact he will get removed. So shall we go for 2 big swings? Yeah, let's go for 2 big swings, and then we'll play around that from the later stage of the game. As I realized, Zoro won't bring any value, especially against low, because he's just going to bottom deck it anytime. So, I just need to manage to ramp up somehow. Mr. Tubongle, I mean, Zoro will bring no value at all in this matchup. That's an issue. Okay, both of them, they cannot attack. And I don't understand why he decided to use Gordon, which was wasted at the moment, honestly. He could have just gotten rid of my Unami anyway, and he brings in the boys. Okay. So, I got Zoro. Yeah, I'm just gonna play him anyway, and I'm gonna go 7 to life then. Now, 2k, 1k, or you end up in the range where I can go for lethal then. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Now, that Dawn can just stay there. I'm not gonna use the Radical Beam yet. I want my opponent to commit few Dawns and start to attack as well. Great stuff. I'm really happy that he decided to not remove my Zoro. However, he is in trouble now. He's in big trouble. Because I can't even play my queen next. Whether he has to decide which one he wants to remove first, Zoro or my queen. Now, 7 Dawn. I can go 1, 2, 3, 7 to life, gain 1 Dawn. So either give me 2k, 1k, or use their Sanji. If you use their Sanji, I'm gonna go for him. Okay, let's ramp up 1 more Dawn. I'm already ramping up big and fast. Use queen, draw 2, trash 1. Now, either I go head with Dragon or Whitebeard. Now I'll be using Whitebeard anyway. So let's go 6 to life. Let's see what he wants to do. Sanji plus 1k, I believe then. Great stuff, great stuff. I realized that in this deck, actually the way I build it up, I don't tend to use Whitebeard a lot. So I might replace him either with another Dragon or Shanks 9 cost, or I place something else around it. Okay, so Rise Max, getting rid of my queen then. Yep. It was expected, so I respect that. However, I'm already at 10 Dawn. I can even try to go for lethal then. 2 blockers. Yeah, I think I can go for lethal then. Sure, you can have my Zoro, and you have 2 Dawns left. You can try to attack with anyone. I won't even try to counter it out. I mean, I will counter it out honestly, because as I have 1 Dawn active, I might just use it anyway. So great stuff. You have 2 blockers now, which you put you in a jeopardized situation. Because look, I'm gonna swing like 3 times now. Great stuff. So Luffy coming to play. Use the card action. Let's return all the Dawns and return the cards. Now let's ramp up 1. Use the leader's effect, and then we're gonna go 7 to life. And that's pretty much game now. 2 big swings again. Okay, 6. Okay, end my turn. Let's ramp up again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, I'm gonna go 10 to life, sorry. If he lets it go, I'm gonna hit again, or otherwise you can use Queen. If he uses Captain Kid, I'm gonna get rid of the Penguin then. I don't want to give him another extra card, which is gonna be way too valuable for him at the moment. Okay, so he decides to go for it, and then to have to face, you have to give me either use Captain Kid, or you want a lot of cards from your hand. So he decided to opt in for use Captain Kid, which is okay. Now I can use the 0 cost event to just defend myself, either defend my Luffy or my either of my Luffys, honestly. I got 2Ks plus 1 Radical Beam, which is not much for value, and then next turn I'm gonna be a 7th Dawn. I mean, he's in a really tough situation at the moment. And you have to understand also that he didn't manage to hit me once, which means I can even get 1 Radical Beam for my life and top up my Luffy, which will make him even harder for him to try to hit and go for game. Now, I have to see what my opponent wants to do. So, he's in a tricky situation at the moment. He needs to put a lot of Dawn. Actually, he needs to put 1, 1, and 1. However, next turn I'm going heavy again. I'm gonna swing like twice, extremely hard. So that's pretty much game anyway. I won't even need to play any other of my characters. If I get a Devil Jumble, that's pretty much game anyway. Other than that, it's just gonna be 2 big swings. So I'm gonna be a 7 Dawn. I'm gonna put all of them to him. Sure. So he's at 9. 6. Okay. I mean, that's desperate, honestly. There's no chance that I will ever gonna let you have my Monkey Luffy like that. That's crazy. 6 to 6. Yeah, I mean, no chance. Come on. And that's pretty much game. Sure, you won't be able to remove him. Killing Killer maybe? Mr. Tubongle, and that's pretty much game then. GG. Let's see. Oh, he has 2 more Dawns. Hold on, let's see. 7. And I'm so sorry. So there you go. And that's it, right? GG, buddy. GG. That's game. There is nothing else you can do, honestly. Even if you protect her from 1 swing, the other one gonna just KO you. GG. Okay, great stuff. That's over. Yeah, even my opponent realized that. Great stuff. Okay, let's go for another match then. Okay, so let's see. You know what? Let's keep this one. Let's see how this match goes. I got 3 searches in my hand. Let's grab 1 radical beam and let's pass our turn. So my opponent cannot do anything. Let's go another Nami. Let's look out for nothing much. So we're gonna grab another radical beam. Let's play another Nami. Let's grab Monkey D. Luffy. Yeah, 10 cost Luffy. Why not? And let's go 6 to life. And next turn we can swing as well with our Nami if we want to. Great stuff. Now next turn I can play Mr. Tubonke as well, just to ramp up 1 down, or not, entirely up to the outcome of this, my opponent's hand. Now, if you go like this, I'm gonna go with Mr. Tubonke, which I'm not gonna play anyway now, and from there we'll play around that. So 3 downs, Onigashima ramping up 1 down. Okay, great stuff. Okay, radical beams in my hand, which I'm happy to for, so I'm gonna go 3, I can go 4, so 6 to life and 6 to life again, so at least he has to start to give me 2Ks from his hand as well. Okay, that's 1, and I'm gonna give you another 1. Okay, great stuff. Now, I got 3 radical beam in my hand, which are extremely useful. 1 double jumble for a great finishing. I can play Shanks if I reach to 10 downs and he plays one of these big body Kaidos. Actually no. Except the 9 drop Kaido, I won't be able to get rid of the 10 cost ones actually, because they're all at 12k, which is extremely annoying. However, let's see if we can play something around that. Now, if you want to get rid of one of my Nami, I don't even gonna try to protect her. So big swing to face, I believe then. Yep. So I'm just gonna take that. Oh, we got ourselves a stage card, which is extremely useful, especially against this Kaido. And also, we'll be able to swing with our Nami now. 2 stages are not much of a use, so she's a 3, 4, 5. There you go, 5 to life. Okay, great stuff, and then I'm gonna go, let's see, 8 to life, and I'm 7 done. Great stuff, great stuff. Okay, 9, good counter. However, you are 7, I'm at 7, okay, so you're gonna go to 9, I'm gonna go to 10, actually, next turn. Now, for fact, I can drop one of these 2, however, if he doesn't play anything at the moment, I might just play the 10 cost Luffy, even if it's not a finishing move at the moment, I still have a double jump for later on. And I think that would bring me a bit more value at the moment. I have to see, honestly, I have to see. So, Kaido coming to play, no, I'm definitely gonna get rid of your Kaido, I'm sorry, but that's the way it's gonna go. So, who's swinging first? I don't have enough counter anyway, so I just gotta counter 10 to life. I just gonna take this one. There's nothing I can do, but I can counter. He doesn't even gonna swing, so yeah, sure. You can get rid of my Nami. Now, oh sorry, I forgot that I don't have 10 done. So, guess what? Say goodbye to your Kaido. Let's top on my Luffy, and let's go for 7 to face. Sure. Yeah, if you wanna give out your blocker, I'm okay with that as well. Now you have no rusher. 7 down cards, it's going to be kind of hard for you to play around that. You need to top up 1 down and wait for 1 more turn to play your beautiful Kaido. So, 7 to face, let's see. Yeah, I can counter that 1 and 1, 2. 2-0-0 can go. 5 downs, Queen's coming into play then. Blocker Queen. Okay, keep blocker, that's fine, that's the same thing anyway. Now, I gotta play it a bit safer now, so let's go 10 to life. Sorry, 12 to life, my apologies. You wanna take this one, there is no chance that you don't take a 12k swing anyway. Then I'm gonna play my Sanji, honestly. I just wanna play it a bit safer, especially if he wants to drop his 10 drop Kaido, I need to have a bit of counter power in my hand. So, you gonna take it or not, buddy? Okay, great stuff. Now, Sanji gonna cost me 6, I need to keep 3 on the side. So let's top up once, let's give him 1 down more, and let's go 8 to life then. So, what do you wanna do? 7, 2 more K please. Great stuff, so we are hand starving him as well. We're gonna play Sanji. Therefore, if he plays his Kaido, it will bring him so much value at the moment actually. Because I can try to go for like a big final swing and with my Luffy next. If he wants to get rid of his blocker, even better. Other than that, we have to play around it. So I got 3 downs active for my 3 beautiful radical beams. That should be okay. We should be golden anyway if he plays his 10 drop Kaido. Let's see how he wants to play around that. There's another thing he can try to do, honestly, is to drop 10 drop Kaido and go for game by using his leader effect as well, honestly. Yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, you have to remove 6 downs. Now you have 6, okay. 7 to life. So yeah, I gotta counter this one out. I won't be able to protect against this big swing. I can, actually I can. Should we? Or should we not? Now let's take this one. Okay, we got a monkey blocker. Hopefully, if he decides to don't attack with his Captain Kid, we're okay. Now, so let's think. 12, If he lets it go, we can try to go for game then. Because other than that, we are not surviving next round. No chance. Or we might be able to survive that. Let's think actually. Let's play the match. We drop in Luffy. We use the card effect. My Luffy swings for 7 first. Actually 8. You know what? Let's go for game. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let's return them. Let's top up 1. Let's use the leader's effect. Let's top up my Luffy. And let's go like 8 to face. Let's see if he has 2 counters in his hand. If he takes this one, we won the game. That's game. Hopefully, let's see if he does it. Okay, he doesn't want to take that. Let's end our turn. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's go 8 to life, 9 to life, sorry. Let's see if he has enough counter. Hopefully he doesn't. Come on, finger crossed. He has bricks in his hand. Come on. Okay, and that's game. So, Devil Jumble and Unblockable, just to play for fun. I know he didn't have any blocker about this game anyway. So, yeah, he had plenty of bricks in his hand. Great stuff. GG, buddy. Okay, so we're playing against Dr. Vegapunk. It's gonna be a fun matchup. Let's see how it goes. I just need to start to ramp up as fast as I can. And I already have a Devil Jumble, which will bring so much value against this leader. Sure. No, there's nothing else I can do, so I'm just gonna pass my turn, and that's it pretty much for the time being. Next, Zoro has to come into play. Okay, so they're up to one of your cost 5 or less, great stuff, so that's not a problem. I mean, I'm not even forced to attack him yet. You know what I mean? I can just wait a bit longer, so I don't want to give him few bodies into the field, because he has no rush card at the moment. Plus, even if he plays Ace, it will not bring any value because he has already 4 lives. So I'm more than happy for him just to top up his life for the time being, and I'm gonna start to build up my board as well, that's not a problem. So I'm a 6, 5, let's ramp up 1 down back. So I'm a 7, honestly I cannot use the leader's effect, and my hand is kind of bricked honestly. So yeah, I got no other options than 1, 2, 3, let's go to life, let's leave 3 downs open in case I get another radical beam or guard point for my life. Yeah, I knew Saga was coming to play, I mean I'm not even surprised. However, I'm already a 7 down, which means next turn I can play Dragon, I can play Kid, I can play many other characters. Sure, I mean you can leave it there, and then you can start to swing with your other bodies. Other than that, let's see what he wants to do. So 6 to Zorojuro, I believe. Yep, as expected. I mean, I can protect him. But yeah, I won't be leaving him anymore at the moment. So 6 to life. Yeah, I'll be taking the first hit. I get Nami, which can give me 1k counter. I'm happy with that. Now, I'm getting rid of his board now. Immediately. So 9 down. Dragon coming to play. 2 downs to you. And I can ramp up 1 extra down in case I need that. So let's see. So Dragon, gonna get rid of Shaka. No chance I'm gonna leave it to you. Frankie's gone as well. And let's deploy and let's see. Radical Beam then. Yeah, definitely gonna grab a Radical Beam. And that's end our turn. Now, at least I have few counters in my hand. Not the best hand ever, but then next turn I can play Newgate, which will top up my Luffy, which is a great advantage. So, if you want to swing with Pythagoras, that's fine. I'm not gonna let you have my Dragon, so, that's a big swing honestly. However, I cannot let it go, and I'm gonna get rid of my useless Captain Kid, that's fine. Okay, great stuff, so we have full board control. Let's ramp up our Luffy, and let's go 8 to Pythagoras, which he can play Shaka out of it. Let's see. Oh, if you have 2 life or less. Okay, I forgot about that, so I'm gonna go to life, and you can play whoever you want from your hand, that's not a problem. You play Shaka. Okay, I'm leaving 1 down open just for Radical Beam. For either of these 2, he needs to commit a lot of downs to counter me. Next, we're gonna play Dragon, and we're gonna have a massive board into the field. Okay, so who are we playing? Let's see. Okay, I don't think that's greatest of the trigger, because if you give me back Nami, I'm more than happy to take it back honestly, because I can do another great search, maybe look out for my Luffy. Wow. Okay, so I can just play 1 Radical Beam, and ooh, that was a miscalculation. I got nothing else to do. Yeah, that was a terrible miscalculation, so that's fine. However, we will make mistakes, especially this one was a terrible mistake from my side. Nothing else I can do. Shall we go heavy? Let's see. Bonnie needs to go. Yeah, why not? Let's get rid of your, how do you call that? Jinbei, I mean, yeah, as expected, honestly. So what I'm gonna do, use the card action, and let's get rid of one of the Luffy, because I don't wanna play that. Ooh, I can play the stage card, top of my Luffy, and, yeah, I'm gonna leave 2 downs open anyway, at least 1 down open anyway. So, actually, let's ramp back up. 3 downs. Let's go heavy to life. 9 to face. Either you give me Shaka. Usually it's a trigger here, and you got extremely unlucky to don't get a trigger from your life to play into the field. However, next, okay, Raigo, you should have gotten rid of my queen, honestly, not of anyone else, because this blocker brings more value than, okay, I mean, if you don't want to swing, I'm not gonna be the one stopping you. Dragon coming to play, bam, let's top up our Luffy again. Now, 9 to life. Okay, 9 to life again. Yeah, you're in trouble. Okay, great stuff. Then I'm gonna go 9 to life again. and I'm gonna keep leaving my queen on to the field. Now, I won't, honestly, because I can literally go for lethal next round. I can pretty much just lethal, that's pretty much it, brother. Because if you think about it, 9 to life, okay, let's say he protects himself with Shaka, another 9. I can put everything here with the double jumble and go for game. I can even play here my Luffy, go for game. Yamato, okay, you're recovering alive. However, you're in trouble. So, 9 to life again. Okay, great stuff, let's see. If your leader has a get, draw 2 cards, okay, I'll let you do that. So let's go 9 to life again, let's see. Okay, great stuff. Now, does he have enough counter in his hand? I mean, I can go for a double jumble and put 10 dons, he's gonna go to 16k. Does he have 16k worth of counters? Should we try that, guys? You know what? Because next couple of things can be dangerous, so double jumble, unbreakable, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. 16k straight to life. Let's see. So that's 1, 2, 3. Wow, he has only bricks in his hand. Okay, GG. Okay, so we are playing against Black Yellow Luffy. It's gonna be an interesting matchup. It's gonna be fun to play. So let's see if the starter deck can. Okay, sorry. Let me just grab Radical Beam. Yeah, and let's end our turn. Now, let's see if Black Yellow Luffy can counter Red Purple Luffy. It's gonna be a really interesting matchup because one of them is a striker with 6k base power, and the other one tends to go to 9k base power when he has 0 life. And it's gonna be kind of interesting to see how each of them counter each other. Now, next turn, I'm gonna be at 3 down, so I'm just gonna play my blocker. Yeah, nothing else I can do, so I gotta just swing to life. I know you shouldn't swing to life because Black Yellow Luffy wants to get rid of his life as early as possible. However, what I'm trying to do is something different. I want to see if I can strike him as fast as I can in a way to just win the match before he reaches Gecko Moria. Because I know for a fact, if he reaches Gecko Moria, we are in trouble. Because he will just keep playing his card in a loophole. Now, Kuzan, which means he's playing a bit of removals as well in this matchup. For example, if Kuzan swings first, yeah, he can give -4 to one of my bodies and play around that. Okay, so I just played Mr. Tubonkle, and I can play Nami as well, but for the time being, I'm just gonna go 6 to life. And I'm gonna keep Nami actually, because I'm thinking the only thing Nami can give me at the moment is nothing more than Radical Beam, which I don't need in this precise moment. So I just want to leave it like this, and as you can see, my opponent started to counter as well. So Edo Newgate, okay, that's a completely unique way to run this leader, which I never seen actually before. I've seen with Kuzan, but we're not with the Newgate, which is strange. Now my opponent decides to not attack as well, which is good because I can ramp up one down. Honestly, I really needed a Whitebeard. Let's see if I find someone useful. Zorojuro or Double Jumbo. Let's grab the Double Jumbo. Much more useful. And then we just gonna deploy 1 blocker, leave 2 downs there, and we're gonna go 6 to life. Let's see if my opponent wants to take that. If my opponent decides to go to 0 life, I mean, there could be a way for me to win anyway. Okay, great. And great. We said to Bonkley, of course you wanna attack, because I know for a fact this character gonna be KO'd or be removed somehow later on, especially Kuzan, and there is this Luffy, the Egghead Luffy, so it's just gonna come into play, pump, and just gonna pop my Mr. Bonkley. If you wanna pop my, how you call that, blocker, I got another blocker here, which will protect me at the moment. Okay, great stuff. Now, Luffy's at 7. Now he's starting to become more and more dangerous. Now, let's see if he wants to use his leader effect. Okay, trashing 2 cards. Okay, great stuff. So he's KO immune. However, he's at 7. Will he be able to play anyone else? Oh, I mean, you know what? I might protect him. Choose. No, not a double jumble. But you know what? No, and that's it. Because actually, I can swing heavy with. No, you can have my blocker. That's fine. I'm not even gonna try to protect that. And that's 10. Okay, no blocker. Or should we block that? You know what? Let's block this one for a specific reason now. Follow my logic. Now he's a 7. I'm gonna go 7 into 7, which means he has to give me 1k from his hand. Okay? He's not gonna give me the blocker anyway, because I got the feeling he will be like, you know what? I can just counter that, and then the next week I'll be able to protect myself. He has 4 cards in his hand. Guess what? The Abu Jamon is coming to play, and then boom, 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 boom. Everything I got, 15 to face, and that's game, buddy. GG. The striker Luffy wins again. Yeah, there is no chance. Even if you had all 2k in your hand, you had only 4 cards, which mathematically is impossible. Great stuff. Okay, so we are playing against NL. It's gonna be an interesting matchup. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we got ourselves 2 of the big bodies already in our hand. So let's play Nami and let's see if we find anything. Okay, either we get the stage card or we get. You know what? Let's get the stage card for the time being and let's end our turn. The reason I got the stage card, especially, is to the fact that I can just keep ramping up my Luffy and he can swing 7, or maybe with this speed 8k every turn, which is a great advantage. Now, yeah, let's play the stage card and let's ramp our beautiful Luffy. I could have ramped up Nami as well, however, I don't want to do that because through the fact that NL wants to get rid of his life from early stage of the game. Yeah, sure, you can get rid of my Nami, I don't really mind. Okay, great stuff. So you lost 2 cards just to get rid of my Nami. I don't know if it was wise, but it is what it is. Now, you have 6 cards in your hand. If I manage to swing again with... Okay, great. Even better, honestly. Now, 9, 10, how much is it? 9, of course not. Actually, Radical Beam don't bring me any value at the moment, so I'm just gonna take that. Great stuff. Now, let's ramp up our Luffy again. 7 cards in his hand. How many dots I got? 6. I'm gonna go to 7, which means it's not worth it, so... You know what? Let's use the card action. Let's see what he does. Big Mom and... I call that... Yamato, so I'm more than happy with that, and I'm gonna give you 8 to life and leave it as it is. Usually, it's extremely suggested that you don't let NL go to 1 life. However, he still has 7 down, and he didn't play any of his big body yet. Now, 5 to life, it doesn't want to do anything. You need to commit a bit of downs, and if you do so, Big Mom, trash or grant. I'll let you have 1 life because I'm still not in the range to play my Shanks, Kid, or any big bodies at the moment. So, 7 down. Let's ramp up 1. Let my Luffy go heavy, and then I'm gonna play my blocker, which is gonna cost me 3. So, let's get 1 down back. Boom! I can play Queen as well then, just to play safe. So yeah, I'm gonna play Queen actually, because I'm already at 9 down. So yeah, let's use the card action. Let's return 1 down, and let's get rid of Whitebeard maybe, or Kid. You know what? Let's get rid of Whitebeard for the time being, because I don't think he'll bring me much value for the next couple of plays I want to do. Next, definitely Big Boy Shanks coming to play, and then we'll play from there. Hopefully, play some Yamato, and then I can even try to go for lethal. Other than that, we'll try to play around that. If I have to play it a bit slower, that's fine, okay. Shiroshi coming to play, 7 more dawns, another Big Mom, maybe not. Okay, nothing's coming to play, so either I'm gonna play Kid or Shanks. You know what, let's play Shanks and let's keep a big body into the field, and let's end our turn. Now, I'm hoping for him to play Yamato or something valuable, from where I can just play around that. Now, I already built up my board, and I can start to go for lethal as well, because I got Luffy to go for lethal. Great stuff, okay. Now, he doesn't want to go for the game. I can go for game, honestly. Let's see, Kid, Luffy, or should we play safer? You know what, we're gonna play it slightly safer, so we're gonna just go like this. 7 to life. Either he takes it or not, it depends entirely up to him. Okay, so he just has to counter them, honestly, so I'm okay with that. However, should I play Kid? You know what, let's play 2 blocker. Or, you know what, not 2 blocker, instead 2 bomb play. And let's keep 3 dons active, so I got Radical Beam, and 1 guard point plus 2k, and these 2 cards are just extra for the time being. So, whatever he wants to play now, if you wanna get rid of one of my Mr. 2 bomb play, that's fine. Yeah, Yamato coming to play, get rid of one, but I got the other one, you're not getting 1 life back. And I can start to go for lethal as well, which, yeah, I think he realized that, honestly. Okay, great stuff. Okay, so, we are playing against the Wings of the Captain. Now, I'm just gonna pass my turn, and let my opponent decide what he wants to do. Next, we're gonna strike 6 to life, and then we're gonna play our beautiful Zoro. Now, let's see if the Wings of the Captain, Zoro and Sanji starter deck, can manage to defeat the Captain himself. Now, interesting, playing Sugar, I didn't expect that, honestly. Great way to play around that, and 7 to Zoro, I mean, that's not a problem. Okay, so, I see the way he's playing around that. However, 8 cards in your hand, what about No, and you're gonna lose Jinbei and Mihawk, great stuff, and I'm gonna go 7 to life then. Plus I got a blocker in my hand now. So, you need to start to build up your board, so you need to drop in Jinbei, Weevil, draw a card, play around it, and play few shenanigans here and there. Other than that, you're in trouble. So Sugar again, so you just want to get rid of my blocker, I believe, and I just want to let you have it then. Let's see, do I have a 2k in my hand? No, I don't, so go ahead. At the end of the day, Lo was just a blocker, so he just done his part, and you're playing your Donkey Hawk's Doom Flamingo blocker. Now, I'm gonna be at 6 down, which means I'm gonna go 6 to life, and I'm gonna play 2 of my blockers as well. Then I can play around with either one of them, honestly. So, let's go, 6 to life. Okay, it's a 7, 1 blocker, and another blocker. Therefore, even if you play your Sugar, at the moment, will bring not much of a value. Next, I'm gonna go with Dragon then. I'm gonna go heavy, and I'm gonna start to go for life, go for the game. Otherwise, he might just end up building up his board, which will be extremely annoying. There you go, we will coming to play. However, I cannot let you keep this card into the field, so I might just gonna KO it immediately. So let's see, 7 to life. I can take the first swing, or you know what? Let's trash him and let's give him 2k, and that's it. So if you want to swing with Weevil, that's fine. Other than that, there's nothing else I can do. Great stuff. I got 2 blockers into the field. I got myself another kid back. However, there is no need for me to use that. Now, let's go 8 to life, 9 to life. I'm gonna keep this non active only for my Radical Beam in case I do need to use that. Now, my opponent has to decide whether he wants to take them or not. Now, 9 to face as well. Don't Beam is gone. That's fair. I still got 3 lives. He's at 1. Now, he needs to commit a lot of downs downs and start to swing heavily or deploy a few blockers. If he doesn't deploy any blockers, and I manage to keep my dragon alive, I won this matchup. So let's see what he wants to do. Because next, my finisher Luffy is coming to play. Let's see. He had 2-0, 2, 3, just 3k worth of counter anyway in his hand, so he was in a tricky situation. Okay, great stuff, great stuff. Okay, so we are playing against Crocodile. Now, it's going to be an interesting matchup. Let's see how it goes. So first of all, we're going to deploy our Search and Nami, and unfortunately we flop because we're going to grab any of them. So we're just going to end our turn. Now, let's read the effect of this leader. So after you activate an event card, if you have a 1 attach, you may draw 1 card, and if you have 4 or less cards in your hand, and haven't drawn any card using your leader effect during this turn. That's fair. So I'm just going to use my guard point and guard myself up. Let's play reset to Bone Clay, so we're just going to ramp up 1 Dawn, and then we're going to go 6 to life. Great stuff. So we're both at 3 life at the moment. Now, next, we can play Queen, fix our hands a bit, because at the moment I just have event cards which are not giving me best of the value. Okay, he's playing a reset to Bone Clay as well, which will bring me a bit of value. Now, 2 to life. Yeah, I just want to take the first seat. Great stuff. We managed to find a blocker. However, I believe it's worth it to play Queen blocker instead. There you go, great stuff. And let's trash. Let's see, I'm at 6 Dawn. I believe I won't be needing Nami anymore for the time being, and I can go just 6 to life. Sorry, 6 to life, and leave it as it is for the time being. So either he gives me 2k or he just takes the swing, so he prefers to take the swing. Any trigger, hopefully not. Great stuff. No, we are both at 6 Dawns. Next I'm going to be at 8, so I can play my Sanji blocker maybe, or Baccarat. Okay, so 6 to life, I'll say no, so yeah, definitely going to give you 1k counter. There is no chance that I was going to leave you to hit me so easily, and 6 to life, I'm going to play my Sanji block, use my Sanji blocker. Great stuff. Gravity Blade, okay, getting rid of 2 of my cards, nothing else I can do at the moment. So, I mean, 2 to Mr. Bone Clay, entirely up to you if you want to take that. Great stuff. Now, I need to keep, let's say, 3 on the side, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big 11k swing. I mean, my opponent just going to take that. I'm going to ramp 1 back up. Yeah. I mean, not much of a difference anyway, but it's okay. So, he's going to get 10 down. He can play one of his big body. However, he doesn't know that I do have Shanks in my hand. Now, whatever he plays, I'm just going to KO it immediately with my 10 drop Shanks. And from there, I'm just going to swing big. Now, he's playing, I think he's planning to play Crocodile now, which will make more sense. Yeah, definitely there's a Crocodile coming to play. Oh no, he's okay, interesting. So he's playing a blocker. And he has 3 downs left. I don't know what he wants to play, so we just need to play around that. Okay. Now, if I find an invincible now, and I manage to hit for life, okay, great stuff. So let's get rid of the blocker, and then we're going to strike 6 to life. Now, I already have 1 big body into the field, and he's in trouble now. So, you can give me the blocker, or you can just play 2k, let's see. You can get a Barky Hawks, or you're getting some Gravity Blade, but I don't think, at the moment, Gravity Blade is going to bring much value, because you cannot get rid of my Shanks, and Purple don't have any cards which can minus the cost of my characters. Unfortunately, I do not have many counters in my hand, however I can use this 0 cost event and get rid of 1 my guard point, just to protect my Luffy in case I do need to do so. Other than that, we have to see how to play around that. Now, okay, Hancock, interesting. Let's see. I can go around that actually. So 9 to life, yeah, let's take this one. Great stuff, we got ourselves Luffy. I really don't want to give up my chance, so what I'm going to do is just deploy my blocker, leave 4 down open honestly, and just go 6 to life. Now, whether he wants to go for Gravity Blade and get rid of my Sanji now, I'm okay with that. However, he needs to be careful because I got plenty of counter in my hand. Now, if he plays Pudding, I mean, it can make a bit of a difference. However, he's gonna be left with 6 downs. Either he's gonna play a Red Rock. Okay, he's playing a Big Mom, interesting. Which means, okay, you're giving my Luffy back, great stuff. What about no? And I'll give you 1 guard point. I don't wanna put myself in a little situation where I won't be able to counter that, so I'm gonna go, let's see. Shanks, hit Luffy with 1 extra down, then, yeah, we're just gonna go for a couple of hits. So no again, there you go, great stuff. Now, can I go for lethal? Let's see. It will be 10. Yeah, I think I can go for lethal, so let's go. 12 to face. I mean, you're gonna take this one easily. Great stuff. We're gonna play Luffy, of course it means the card action, let's raise on all the downs. Sure, that's not a problem. Let's ramp 1 back up, let's get 1 back with the Luffy's effect. Great stuff, let's go 7 to life. Okay, that's great stuff. 8, counter out, end the turn. Let's run back up. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go 10 to life and 12 to life. Hopefully, yeah, he had nothing else left in his hand. Great stuff. Great stuff.